Good morning to you, my dear friends. Let's continue the topic of pragmatic leadership. In this session, I would like to deal with the very roots of the human ambition to create a difference in the place that they are living. So, if you look at the creation as a whole, you find that we have a mineral kingdom, we have plants, and then later on we have animals, and the final pinnacle of the creation is the human beings. So, if you look at the capabilities and the competencies, the mineral to plant to animal to human beings, you find there is a significant improvement in the level of consciousness as well as the competency. So, if you look at the mineral, for example, it has a very less expression of consciousness, meaning that we don't see the minerals interacting with the rest of the world. But still, we cannot say they have no intelligence, because when you mix two minerals with another acid, it generates a certain kind of oxygen or hydrogen, as the case may be, which means that we cannot say the minerals don't have consciousness or intelligence, but they don't express to the extent that the rest of the creations are able to manifest. If you look at the plant kingdom, for that matter, which is supposed to be the next level of evolution, they are able to show signs of life, which is expressed in the form of their interaction with the rest of the world. They move towards the sunlight, they look forward to where the water is available, and they convert minerals in the ground in terms of their food, etc. We see a sign of birth, growth, and death in the case of a plant kingdom. So that means they express a higher level of consciousness as compared to the minerals. But if you come to the next level of evolution, which is the animal kingdom, we notice that they are able to move around in one place, and unlike the plant which is fixed in one location, animal kingdoms are mobile and they interact with the rest of the world. That means their expression of higher level of consciousness is what is being witnessed. But they live only on instinct, basically. They don't have any kind of higher level of faculties by which they will be able to control or probably defend themselves when some onslaught of human aggression. Moving forward, we see the further higher level of expression of consciousness in the highest evolution of creation, which is the human being. So, human beings are capable of creating something which is far different from what they have seen when they came to this planet. So, we see in the human expression a highest level of faculties, which we will deal with that as we go along in the subsequent sessions. But here, one important characteristics which we are trying to link with the subject of leadership is very important to understand. That is, in the context of a higher level of consciousness and expression of life, human beings always wanted to reach somewhere which is far beyond the location where they are. So, in the so-called civilization, has created a kind of a system by which that everyone is trying to strive for achieving to another kind of a life, which we call it as a progression in life. So, with the result right from childhood, we have been conditioned with certain type of ambitions that we need to be different from someone else, and then we need to make progress in life. We should earn money, and then we should be well known in the society, and so on and so forth. So there are many theories are there which I don't want to repeat. So human beings have got a lot of ambitions to expand beyond the physical limits. So let us stay with this idea, which is very critical and important for us to discuss the subject of pragmatic leadership. So I want to leave with this thought with you that we have come here in this planet with a huge amount of faculties and capabilities, which is very important raw material for us to discuss about the pragmatic leadership. So let us stay with this idea of that the concept of human creation is the very basis of the subject of pragmatic leadership. Thank you very much. I look forward to see you in the next session. We'll take the topic forward. Take care. Good day.